See, this is why I concreted over my garden, because, you know, this time of year, this is the crap you've got to deal with, you know. I'm half expecting to find a Mayan ruin in there, you know. So yeah, I'm not actually sure what we're gonna come up against in here. All I know is it's gonna be pretty funky. So we're gonna need to, you know, get all this going. And I've even got this, you know, what's this all about? Yeah, hey, health and safety. I have, you know, we're not taking any chances, you know. So let's have a crack. So you got to laugh, haven't you? Turns out the time-lapse camera switches itself off to save battery. Yeah, that's exactly what you need, isn't it? But anyway, that's yeah. I said we should have set fire to it all and covered it in concrete, but there you go. Keep going.
The brutality and the vitality of when you twist the bed of all the others around it get close to you. My salvation and the frustration is that now I am much stronger than I've ever been, and I'm far away from her. You could go your own way. You could go your own way. You could go your own way. You could go your own way.
Yeah, so it didn't record me doing the rest of this and going through this, and yeah, digging into this with the old strimmy head on it and one thing or another. That strimmer's a bloody good bit of kit, actually. I was impressed once they got on top of the switch knocking itself off, you know. And yeah, and you also didn't see me unblocking the drain as well, because that was fun. That took significantly longer than I could have ever, you know. And we've got a problem up with our shed, because what's happening is basically all of that is now part of the shed, and it will stay part of the shed for that, as long as, you know. I think that shed wants, to be honest with you, all the cladding wants tearing off. See if we can save the frame and reclad it. But there you go. That's the crack anyway. We got not quite finished, because we've got to mow this properly, because that's just dead grass. We're going to leave after a couple of days, let it marinate, let it cook, you know, and then we're going to see if we can get the lawnmower, which hasn't been started in 3 years, going, you know. And it's one of them Chinese lawnmowers, so it's bound to work, isn't it? Otherwise, you know, a couple of days, maybe even a week, maybe 2 weeks, don't know. It's all dried off a bit now. And I've just pulled the old battle axe out the shed, you know. When did I last use this? Well, it was a long time ago. I'll just chuck some fuel in it, and we're gonna wind it up and see if it actually, you know, give us a bit of starting action. And it's an interesting one because you've got to, you know, the combination of levers and what have you, and it's out again with bungee cords, you know. This is like top spec equipment. We don't mess around, you know. Let's just, how am I going to do this? I haven't got, hang on a sec. Can you hold that handle? Just hold that there, so I can give it a bit of a, you know, a bit of the old, are we on the rabbit? Yeah, we're on the rabbit. Right, if I remember rightly, this one doesn't like choke. Here we go. I mean, you know, oh, that works fine. That works great, that does. Yeah. So, we better get the mowing in, hadn't we?
Look into your eyes, see all my mistakes, and then I see there's nothing left worth fighting for, so I turn the other way, and then I see that I was happier and happier and happier that way. As I fall away to find a brighter day, so keep away from me right now. As I turn and shout, I'm holding my hands out. So keep away from me right now. Turn to face you now, turn to face you then. All the while I see you're only living for yourself. Maybe you'll wake up, maybe you'll stay blind, living in your
So, yeah, that happened. Now, we're not quite done yet, because what this thing is doing, more than anything else, right now, is it's not so much cutting the grass, more sort of beating it into submission and then ripping some of it out by its very roots. You know, either way works for me. Now, we've had a few problems with the belt, because that wasn't working, and that was like, you know, yeah, fixed that. Might have run out of oil, but then again, I've had it nearly 25 years and I've never put oil in it. So, you know, and I put the good stuff in it, you know, the stuff that was left over from the last war. Anyway, what we got now is I'm gonna set it as low as it will go, and we're gonna go for the scalp. You know, we're gonna get as much up, because I don't want to be doing this again, ever. And if you know, you know. So yeah, let's have a crack.
As I fall away to find a brighter day, so keep away from me right now. As I turn and shout, I'm holding my hands out. So keep away from me right now. As I fall away to find a brighter day, so keep away from me right now. As I turn and shout, I'm holding my hands out. So keep away from me right now. So keep away, so keep away, so keep away, so keep away from me right now. So keep away, so keep away, so keep away, so keep away from me right now.
Before anyone says anything, you know, like it looks like shit. Yeah, it does. But here's the thing. I don't have to look at it, because it's not mine. And I don't have to worry about it again now for at least another 3 or 4 months. The lawnmower towards the end of it, and I've just actually put it in the thing, but obviously this thing only records when it wants to, so it didn't. The old lawnmower has it started knocking a bit, you know, and not in a good way. I think it's, you know, 25 years old. I think I bought it second hand when I had it, so God knows. And to be fair to it, I think I've had my money's worth out of it. And you know, I would take it up, you know, consign it to the scrap, but I'm obviously going to try and get one more cut out of it, because you always try and get one more cut out of it, you know. You need to look after the people who, you know, brought you into the world, and that's what we've kind of done here, is, you know, etc. But, you know, anyway, we're gonna, because it's hot and I need a beer, so you stay safe and all that stuff and everything else. Don't do what I do, and I'll catch you on the flip side.
It's alright, that.